Okay. And it's just you and me. So Alex, the thing is, Roshan, I don't know. He's not feeling well.
Yeah, he's
So,
not here.
yeah, he took medicine, and I tried calling him, but I think it's kind of busy. So, uh, about him, let's talk later. And for now, let's talk about how long it's gonna take for the 3D animations for the site. So I
Yes,
think,
yes.
Sean, for this, no, we'll split it apart into three different works. That being
Okay.
the bloom animation of the log, the
Yeah.
first one, bloom.
Yeah, make me share my screen. Allow me to share my screen.
Yep, done. Just a second.
Yeah. Okay.
Sean.
Yep.
So make three columns, bro. One for the logs bloom animation, one for the device and the computer animation, and the last one for the world, the globe.
Okay. So the first one is bloom.
Yeah, bloom.
I don't think we should do the bloom as a high priority, bro. I think the computer texturing that should be a high priority.
High priority. Okay, fine. Makes sense.
Okay. And then second one is bloom. And then the world, right? Okay.
Then the log. Then the
Log.
yep. The
What
log.
log?
I mean, yeah, blue. Um.
So what do you want me to write?
Yeah. So for PC texturing, let's think about the dates. So today's date is 30/10/2021. So here's the thing. The first thing you need to change is for now what we have the animation, it goes from old school computer to laptop to mobile, and it stops at mobile, right? But we want to make sure that it goes from mobile to old school computer again.
Okay, the opposite in direction also.
Not opposite the direction, like it
Then?
should like it should loop, right now it's more like a GIF form. It ends at mobile.
Okay.
Yeah, but the mobile should be connected to the old school computer again.
Oh, that's correct. Yep, got it. So
Yeah.
in like going this way and then coming back the same way, right?
Not coming back the same way. It can be a loop. It can circle around and go to the computer animation again.
Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, fine,
So
fine.
which
Yeah, that
what do
makes
you
sense.
suggest? Which one would be better? Like going the reverse, like forward, reverse, or
Mhm.
after the mobile animation directly jumps to the computer and then again same.
Dude,
It's
I think what I've made right now is like,
Mhm.
see, what I made is like, see, this is the
Yeah,
time versus the animation. You
yeah,
think like this, the PC starts here.
yeah.
Then the
Just a sec, Rohit
what?
is calling. Just a sec, okay. I'll pause the recording.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, now
So,
what I've made is like this. The PC, the laptop, iMac, mobile are under a one file dot gltf. This is what I've given him. Like everything is in a single file. So what I thought is like, see, I make the animation of a PC, then the laptop, then iMac,
Yeah.
then the mobile, something like this. And then separate file 1.gltf, 2.gltf, 3, 4, like that. And then he can play whichever he wants.
Okay. So, but see, yeah, you have the 4 states over there: PC, laptop, iMac, mobile. The PC
Yep.
should come again after mobile. So it's like constantly a loop.
You know
So
what? This PC starts from it's not like these things, because see, for the PC it just starts from here, like how to say, it's already there and then you're playing it. But for the laptops it's not there, and then it's appearing over here, and then at this part it's disappearing. You get that?
okay,
But for the PC it's not like this. It's just staying out here. The red part is like, where it'll be visible, right? So I have to figure it how to do also.
okay. But then how is this approach like ends at mobile? Mobile again reverses to iMac, again reverses to laptop.
No, but then even this has a problem. The PC, it's just staying from here. No, I either have to speak with Josh and like figure out a way how he wants, or what do you
Anyways,
suggest, dude? What do you suggest? Like, give me an idea for this.
out of
You get the problem, right?
I think I get the problem, but I still don't get the point why it's happening like that, bro. Because
Mhm.
it's how do I say that?
See, the
Like
PC is already
everything,
there.
see,
PC is already,
you're giving
yeah.
one GLTF for this one GLTF for that one G. Can't it be done like everything in one single GLTF? First
That is
off,
what is there right now. That's what's there right now.
okay. So if we have everything under one GLTF, like, isn't
Mhm.
it possible for Roshan to just reverse the GLTF?
Reverse the GLTF. What?
So yeah, so it plays once and then
Mhm.
reverses itself.
Okay, that we need to ask. Is it possible?
Okay. So maybe like
Mhm.
um
Okay, if that is possible, like there's not much of a thing required, right?
yeah, if that is possible, there's nothing required for you from your side.
Okay, if there is like changes in that, we have to figure it out, work around, right?
Yeah,
Okay, until he comes confirms, let's not take any decision regarding this.
fine.
And because if I move, it's like I have to take big moves. It's
Okay,
gonna
okay.
tire,
Then let's talk with
consume time.
Roshan and Alex, and then let's think about the that part. But after, let's talk about the textures then.
Texture. Ah, yeah, yeah, correct.
Yeah. So
Animation is pending.
okay, final animation, right?
Hmm. Yeah, pending for decision. Okay, then we'll talk about the texturing. Yeah.
Yeah. So the first thing we need to figure out is what goes on the screens of all of the 4 devices.
Yep.
Yeah, and that I can do it. And then again, the color of the devices. So
See, the texturing of iMac, laptop, and mobile is done. You and me, we sat together and did it.
yeah, but I think we'll have to make changes because according to our previous site, we did it and we did it
Okay,
in
yeah,
contrast way. Now,
fine. What do you want? What do you want to stay?
I wanted to say that,
Not say,
yeah,
stay. Which is finalized here? Like
uh,
none of these, huh?
no, laptop should be finalized and the screen will be changed for that.
Okay,
Mobile,
yeah, that is fine. Screen you leave. Screen, don't consider the screen.
yeah, mobile also we made it dark, right?
I have a rendered. Wait, I'm sure.
Yeah, if it's dark, hit the tick mark for that also. iMac wasn't dark, so that has to be changed. For the
Wait. Just a second.
yeah,
Just a second. So yeah, something like this. Does it look like a mobile though?
Yeah, it does look like a mobile, right?
Yeah, it's dark.
Hey,
It's
wait a
dark.
minute. I thought you added a notch on the top.
No, no notch. If you want, I'll add it like just like model and do. That's possible. Dude.
Okay, can you add a
Okay,
notch?
we'll do the notch. We'll do the notch. Okay,
Okay,
the
fine.
notch is possible. We'll do it. So PC mobile is also done, but iMac we need to fix the color, right? Just the color.
iMac, the color of it, and the old school computer, we'll have to do something for that.
PC and iMac is pending.
iMac.
Okay, fine. Okay. Dude, for this I need at least 3 days because I need like I should sit, even you should stay there for the colors and all. I think this is gonna take at least 3 days for us. Fine, is 3 days
Yes.
proper time for this?
Yes. Wait. Alex might join this meeting. Copy invite link. WhatsApp. Yeah, Alex is typing. She might join. I don't know. Let's see. Anyways, continuing. So you need 3 days for what?
Just the PC and iMac texturing.
Texturing.
Do you think it's a lot of time? Because we
I
can,
think
yeah,
3 days. I think 3 days is actually too much. What do you think? Is it actually too much?
I just don't to like tell a short time, dude. Yeah, if it's done within 3 days, that is fine because we this 3 days is a time that we both have to like sit together.
Okay.
So
what do
yeah, whenever we get the time, we'll just do it off. Uh, we'll decide on this later. Okay.
3 days for that. But Sean, are you sure? Like 3 days for PC and iMac texturing?
Okay, fine. How about like
Because
3
that
days
day we
for
sat, and I think in a day we actually did all of these 3 textures.
no, not in a day, dude. We took at least 2 or 3 days. It's not a day. I know that.
Okay, so these 3 days, I think within these.
Okay, how about like this with, yeah, we have some, it's already done also. Like,
Alex is here. Hey, Alex.
hey, Alex.
You're muted, dude.
And I'm getting ready for work. Sean, do you think maybe like you're like afraid to like underestimate? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't want to like tell a
Okay, well you
short
need to.
time.
I know, but you need to tell us that then, because that's obviously what's going on. So that's not a good thing because
Mhm.
I think that T's right. I think it can be done a lot quicker than 3 days, but overestimating is not good either. Though, do you understand?
No, I'm not overestimating, but within 3 days it's gonna be done.
But
If it's done
underestimating is
in a
not
day, it's okay.
okay. Underestimating is not good, and overestimating is not good. Does that make any sense? Like they're both bad. They're both bad.
Okay. Okay.
Because
Fine.
one takes too long, and then one's not long enough. So you don't think like a day and a half would be like somewhere in the middle? Like, I mean, what's gonna take? Why is it gonna take 3 days? Just like explain your process so we can try to understand better why it takes 3
Okay,
days.
yeah. So I'm considering the fact that we'll be working like 3 to 4 hours a day. Like if it is 3 hours a day, like we need one, a model will take at least 3 hours, right? Or something like that.
Okay, I guess. Just explain your process. What's gonna take? Just why it's gonna just please try to do a better. Just try to
Okay.
explain what's the reason.
Yep. Alex, you're right. It can be done in 1.5 day. Like just this time, this
I mean,
is enough.
honestly, honestly, Sean, you're gonna have to get used to having some pressure on you a little bit, you know, like on a deadline.
Oh.
It's nothing bad. It's actually a good thing because I think we're so lax with hours and stuff. But this is could be a good thing where you have a tight deadline, you know.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I think it will let us know like what you're about as well, to like let us know how you handle the pressure of it, and two, if your skill level is capable of getting it done, and which I think it is definitely, and getting it done in a day and a half. So let's
Okay,
do
yeah.
a day and a half. Okay,
Yeah.
does it sound
Yeah.
good?
Alex,
So what?
yeah, you're right. You're right, Alex.
Okay.
I agree with you. Okay. So that we included PC and iMac, no, Tarun? So
Yeah.
I'll
what
be right back.
we'll do, we'll finalize all the models within 3 days. The PC, iMac,
iMac,
laptop,
and the mobile. So
and mobile.
within this 3 days, the screens has to be done, the textures has to be done,
Everything. Yeah, everything.
and hopefully we figure out a way to implement the animation, the
Oh.
reverse part. of
Let's see that. I mean, well, okay. So
Okay,
I
yeah.
thought, what was a day and a half for then?
That was just for the 2 models with PC and iMac.
Okay, so then we can do maybe a day and a half for every 2 models. Then does that sound fair? Or like I think maybe depends on the size though too, huh?
It depends on.
Yeah, it's something like this. We've already done it, but this has to be completely changed because
Well, we don't want to stress him out either, though, T. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do you think's reasonable, T?
Dude,
I
so
think we should
this,
give him
yeah, so
a tighter deadline. Go ahead.
I think 3 days it's actually possible to kind of finish all of these 4 models, and I mean the textures part of it. And there's also another blocker right now. The blocker being so the animation we have right now stops at mobile, but Sean and Roshan have to figure out a way for that to loop around. So
Why isn't Roshan
Good.
in on the call right now?
he said he's not feeling well and he took his medicine and stuff too.
Oh no,
He-
he is actually injected, dude.
Yeah.
Antibiotics, something.
Okay, why doesn't he even? He didn't tell me this. Okay.
His mobile is actually switched off. I don't know why. I just called him to his mom's
Yeah, even I
mobile
tried
and-
calling him. Sean told me he is.
I just talked to him.
Okay. So
In the
he
group
told
chat,
me like
right?
from morning he was sleeping here.
Oh, he's been at school? Or you had
No,
school
no,
off? Maybe he just
like,
probably needs a
it's-
break. I get it. He's probably tired. I get it.
No, he didn't
Um,
attend the school. He didn't attend the classes today.
He missed class. He never misses class.
He
He
even
was off.
yesterday he was like not feeling that good. So yeah, he didn't attend yesterday and today also.
You mean Jose, right? Like Roshan? Roshan hasn't been feeling
Yes,
good?
him. Just
Are you sure he doesn't just have class off? Because he's not the type to just skip class like that.
yeah.
Man, that's
Today he was
crazy.
not attending.
He didn't tell me he was feeling sick. That sucks. Okay, so Roshan's out. So then that's when fuck. Do we think that Ashwin has at least what it takes to at least set up the base of it though, you know, like or just get it going a little bit, T, or something? Like, you know?
I don't know, dude. Have to ask him.
Can you get Ashwin in on the call, please?
Yeah, Sean, can you give him a call? I don't have his number.
Dude, actually, I don't think that would be recommended because he doesn't know the React 3 fiber. He just learned 3JS.
Yeah, we are using React 3 Fiber. We are no longer using 3JS.
So,
Yeah, he's been learning it. He's been learning it.
Actually, I think like, yeah, I think Jose will be ready for the Monday, right? Like today, Saturday, Sunday, let
I
him
know, but
take
I'm just
off.
thinking, what's Ashwin going to be doing then? You know what I mean? He's just going to be sitting around, or don't you think that maybe he can start building, like getting it ready for Roshan, maybe to make his life easier? I don't know. I mean, like what's
No, dude,
Ashwin?
he's not ready for React 3 fiber. And yeah, let us not make him this one. That's my suggestion. Whatever
I mean, how do we
decisions-
know though? Like, what do we have to lose though? If like, what do we have to lose? We can just go over the code. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I mean, he's either going to sit there and do nothing, or he can try to do this at least to set it up and see if he fails or he doesn't. Like, you know what? Like, what do we have to lose and what do we have to gain?
Okay, yeah, anything is fine for me. Anything is fine for me.
Does it make any sense to you? Am I making sense though? Like, what else? I mean, if
Dude,
Ashwin's
I don't know
learning this,
because by the time Ashwin starts learning the basics of React 3 Fiber, Roshan would be back, right?
I'm just saying, okay, I think that if Ashwin's not doing anything and he's learning this, why not give them the opportunity to maybe like get it started or something?
He still hasn't started learning 3 Fiber. He's learning
You don't think
React.
he can learn as he goes? Maybe you don't think maybe like he can take our project and maybe like learn it as he goes, like YouTube stuff, or like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, is that not possible? Like, he can't like
that-
YouTube. Okay,
That is possible, but it's up to Ashwin, dude. He has to be the one to decide that, right? For him.
Well, I mean, obviously, or he can't be on the team. I mean, like, it's not really a choice, actually. You know what I mean? He can't just sit around and then, like, when we get clients, he gets to benefit from it. It doesn't work that way. So he can either work like everyone else is, or he can just go. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what else to say. It's not really up to Ashwin, actually. It's up to the team. If he wants to be a part of the team, like everyone else is doing, you know, he should. That's what I'm trying to say. So what do you want me to, like? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say about it. Like, if he doesn't want to work, then he doesn't have to work. But yeah. So can someone please get him on the line? I just want to see what he has to say. Maybe he won't even feel comfortable. Actually, you know, if that's what you meant. Maybe he won't feel comfortable. Maybe he won't want to do it. Okay. But I'm just saying, like, I think that he has 3JS skill level already. Remember? Because I asked him if he could be on our website with us, and he said, "Oh, I'm 100% ready for that." Remember? And isn't like this really similar to 3JS, pretty much?
I don't know.
We don't know, dude, because
Don't know.
it's actually, we are not into that, right? We're not into the coding part.
No, but it's still good to stay updated on what's going on. You know, like what you guys are learning. So I know that Rose showed me that it's
No,
really similar.
no, we know what the framework and it is. Like, we don't know if Ashwin is capable of doing it, right? Even we don't know
Well, we
what
don't know
it
if
is.
we ask him. I guess. I'm just saying. Listen, if he's
Yeah, okay, yeah.
he,
If
like
ask,
he's, you know what I mean? Because he's learning, right, guys? So like, if he's learning, why not just like give him like some practice, like, you know, and tell him to do an assignment, see how he does on it, right? I mean, this would be what better time is this to try while Rush is sick?
yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, you make sense. Okay, no problem in asking. I'm just
Just
calling.
why, you know, why not, right? So like when I learn better when I do things. Does that make any sense? Like I can watch and read books all like until like I actually start doing something. That's how I learn best. So like if someone gave me an assignment to do, like I would start doing that, and I would like Google things like how, like, you know what I mean? Like that's how I
Hello,
learn best.
Ashwin.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude,
Yeah, he's talking with Ashwin.
yeah, he'll come to. Just a minute.
Okay.
Okay. By the time, yeah.
Until he
Okay.
comes.
So shall we just figure out what can be done in these 3 days? See, the first day, I think you can figure out the screenshots, like what's going to be on the
I
screen.
think it won't take first day. It's just the screens, right?
Okay.
We can do it within an hour or something.
Oh, okay, fine. So the first day, we both will do the
Screens and
not the screen. You told do on that, and then we'll do the what is remaining.
I think we'll start with the iMac.
iMac. We'll start with the iMac. Okay. We'll start with the iMac for the first day. Then.
So I'm gonna.
Okay. Let's do this, and I'll flip the models.
Karen, I'll be right back. I'm just explain exactly to Ashwin what I told you. You guys both, okay? Just ask him if he's comfortable with that. I will be right back though, okay?
Yep. Hey Ashwin.
Yeah, bro. Hi.
Yeah. So what we were talking with, the thing is, bro, right now Roshan is kind of sick, and you know that, right? So the thing is, how similar is 3 fiber to 3JS?
Bro, it's not coding is different, but I should check on that.
How long will
Okay.
it take you to develop the design which Tarun gave? Like, just
Not
the
what?
content.
Front end.
Like, what has to be done, Tarun? He should show
so
us the animation on it.
Yeah, like either Roshan or him, they have to figure out the way to go past that blocker thing. So Ashwin, right now we have this device animation. Yeah? The animation ends at mobile, but we want it to continue as a loop over there. So how is that possible? How can that be done?
It is working in a loop only, I think so, bro. It can be done, da.
No, but Sean hasn't made an animation for it to go from that mobile to.
See, Ashwin, the animation starts from the old school PC.
Oh,
then
okay.
Yeah.
It stops at the mobile, right? And then the PC comes out of nowhere. It's like a GIF.
Yeah.
What we wanted to know, after the mobile, can it run on backward direction?
Is that possible?
Can it run in the backward?
Like if you are giving it to you like 1, 2, 3, 4, can you do some changes to the code and do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that?
I should check that.
Okay.
No, what we wanted to know, can you do this?
Like what? The reverse animation, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. So let me just explain that. Okay. So Ashwin, right now, what are you doing?
React, Alex. I'm doing React.
Okay. So guys, what is this gonna take? It's gonna take React
React
3JS or okay.
React 3 Fiber.
Have you been? I thought you were you learning React 3 Fiber or weren't you going to like?
This for the front end, Alex. So React 3 Fiber is for 3JS.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, I figure since you're learning right now, anyways, what's gonna happen is I want to give you an assignment to basically kind of like get the building blocks ready for when Rosh comes back. I just want you to do as much as you possibly can, and either you do the code correctly or you don't. There's no really losing in it. You know what I mean? Because if you're going to be working on something, it's better this way because you're actually working on like a project. Does that make any sense? But it's kind of like a homework, I guess, or like it's a good way for you to practice your skills and what you've learned, and it will be beneficial to us if it turns out correctly, and for you as well, obviously, because then I will have more faith in your abilities. Which means I'll give you more responsibility, which is better for you. More responsibility is better. So do you understand what I'm saying? So basically, it's a way for you to, because like I learn better. Like you can give me an assignment I've never done. I can Google it as I'm going along. You know what I mean? Are you comfortable with that? Kind of like if we give you this, because you're obviously capable of doing this because you've developed previously. So like if we give you this assignment, are you capable of researching and like going through the steps and like learning as you go? Like do you know what I mean? Like trying to do this while Rosh is out, just to get as much as you can done.
Yeah, Alex. I'll check on that. About the research, yeah, I can try. I can do it.
You think so? Okay, good. I'd like the confidence. But listen, hey man, you know what? Honestly, there's no pass or fail with this because like I said, it's not like if you don't do good on this, if you don't do good on this, that means we're gonna burn, or that doesn't mean anything, because pretty much since Roche is out right now, we would
That's
be
fine.
sitting
That's
and
fine. I'll try it, Alex.
yeah, we'd be sitting for 2 days, and I really appreciate that. T, what does he need to get started then?
He needs the first thing, not the first thing, the only thing he needs to do
I'll be right
is
back.
figure out the workaround for the blocker.
Okay, Ashwin, are you writing this down? Or T, can someone write this down? Or like, so your
I'm
goal,
writing it
so
down.
first step. Okay, cool. So Ashwin, first step is to research. Okay, that should take, I'm guessing, not even, I mean, I would do tomorrow doing that. Please try not to take more than like half a day.
Yeah.
To research that. I don't know if you're a night owl or like me, you know, I stay up, so like maybe you can even do it then. I don't know. I'm just trying to say we're gonna really, as a matter of fact, we're giving even Sean kind of a tighter deadline because I think that's kind of good to get a little bit of pressure on you guys. So this has to be done quickly. Okay, there's no like, okay, well, a week later I research for a week. Like it has to be done as like if we had a client right now and this was like the test to see if you were gonna like get like the job, like a job like somewhere. Does it make any sense? Like I want to see what you're capable of. So pretty much, yeah, just do this. I know that you can do it. I believe in you. But try to really keep time in mind, okay? Like really consider time as a factor, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back.
Okay, so Sean, now that's out of the way. The next thing.
What is the
Textures. I must.
Scroll down.
Okay, this one. Huh? Okay, so yeah.
Day
So
one,
the first
iMac.
day, iMac, and wait, I'll delete this one. So the day one is gonna be something like iMac, and this one I'll do the prep works for the PC. Like it has to be made, done, ready, and all. Then
The Mac,
we'll end it up here. Yeah, the Mac,
the old school computer.
old school PC. Yeah. The second day, you and me will start to texture the PC.
PC, fine.
Okay, this is one work, and then
Fine.
if you are ready with this one, like the what screens by this day, what I'll do the third day, I'll just like lay out the textures and then show a video. Is that fine?
Get a video. The video in the sense the
Animation, yep.
The animation with the textures and everything.
With the textures and even a GLTF if you want that,
Okay.
so that we can test it by the third day. by the end of the third day, we can test it on the browser.
So basically, end of
Yes.
the third day, it'll be browser ready.
It should be. If it's not, then we have to see what why.
Fine. So 3 days for this. Let me put one small box on the bottom right or somewhere stating all of the days, like for every
I
task.
think we have to do. I didn't get that. What?
Like put a box on the bottom right somewhere. Put 3 over there.
Hmm?
Not over there, on the bottom right. Put a bit more bigger box. Yeah, this is just for our reference. Put 3 over there. Yeah, now go back. So okay, for device animation, that's it for 3 days.
Yeah. Yep.
And Ashwin,
Yeah, bro.
I think this would be your time frame also, bro, to get the to try and find a workaround for this.
Dude, I think Joes will be ready to start from Monday, right? At least he
Yeah.
can spend like 2 or 3 hours on Monday. I think Ashwin should figure this out tomorrow.
Tomorrow or today night.
Today, okay, yeah, today or tomorrow, yeah,
Yeah,
whatever
today.
that works.
So, okay, either way, it's gonna be Roshan coming back again. So, what you'll have to do is you don't have to
Tarun.
put it out or something, but you'll have to figure out a solution for it using 3
Arun,
5.
did you find like on mobile the models were blurry?
It wasn't blurry, but there was this anti-aliasing thing happening, and
Yeah.
something like Z fighting was happening.
For me, it was a bit blurry also. Okay, fine. We'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
I thought Ashwin can do that. Okay, fine. Yep.
Yeah, so device animation
that-
is done. Let's go to the part 2. Gloom.
Does
You-
this guy have the code for what Joe did yesterday? It'll be helpful
that's
for him,
what-
right?
Is it there?
I think you have to figure it out, Ashwin.
Hey,
Either you find it or we'll ask Joe's where is it. Okay. I think he'll be able to help with the code. Yeah, that he can do today.
if you just push it, I can take it off.
Yeah, that's what. So
Gloom.
coming to this one,
You
Tarun,
should be
so
the
the
one.
first, yep, the first
Okay,
floor, 4 flowers.
Sir,
That
I went ahead. Go ahead, Sean. Sorry, you go ahead, finish.
yep. So the first 4 flowers was done. Like I did the 4th one yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Alex, okay, I wanted to ask this about the updating thing. Yesterday I did it on fog. Is that how?
Oh,
Like,
the Google Workspace.
yep.
Oh, we're gonna be using Asana. Actually, T's gonna be checking that for me the next few days and signing off on it. So we're gonna be using Asana because Google Workspace. I mean, not Google Workspace. The Google Form sucks. As a matter of fact, I was gonna talk to you guys about that, but at the end, it's kind of like something we were considering maybe for the future.
Okay, so we are sticking on to Asana, right?
Yeah, just sticking on Asana. It's the best way to go.
Okay, done. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah, we're gonna stick on Asana. And basically, I'm gonna be writing out. Actually, T will probably maybe I don't know who's gonna do it. I'm working a lot these next 2 days, but we need like some sort of format to go by. Like T actually said that we're gonna. Would you say keep it to the top?
So what I'll do is the same thing. We'll follow a format so that every day we upload our work journals in the same format, so that it's organized properly.
And why? And after a while, you'll remember. But I mean, and this is why it's so important. It's so important to detail your work day because this is so I can't go back later and say, well, you didn't do this, or, well, you know, he said, she said. This is a way as detailed as it is to kind of prove your work. Does that make any sense? Or to be like, no, I did do it this day, or like.
Dude, one question I have is like we didn't figure out a plan right yet. Like what day, what am I gonna do, right? Should that be figured out? Like that's what we're doing it. No, like today I told like I'll be doing the 5th floor, but you didn't know this, right? Like where should I record this or how it should be done?
Exactly. See, that's the reason we are implementing this format, right? The format will include questions like you have to make 5 paragraphs. So maybe the 3rd paragraph you'll have to write what you are doing for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna go like it's gonna go like this, Sean. It's gonna go so the date. So it's gonna be like your name, the date, whatever. And then it's gonna go so how was your work day, like what assign or no it goes so what assignments and goals are you assigned to? Okay, so you'll be like I'm assigned to, what would you say at that point?
Okay, like what I'm assigned to the right day, right? The day I'm
But not,
working.
not in detail yet, but just like in simple words, yeah. Like just so what goals, what goals or assignments do you have? Like, yeah. Like you can say
Okay.
blue,
Got it.
like
Got it.
what do you say right now? Like what are your goals or
Yeah,
like what are your
today
assignments?
my goals at the fifth floor. Dude. I should complete it today.
Fifth flower. Okay, so then I'm gonna say after that it's gonna say, okay, so have you completed it? Have you completed the goals yet? And if you haven't, how much longer? And then what's next? Pretty much, you know what I mean?
Okay, got it. Yep. got it.
If you can think of any good questions that you think would be beneficial, as long as it's not too overwhelming. I don't want you guys to fill out like a bunch. I want it to be like probably 4 or 5 questions. If you can think of anything good, let us know that you
Yeah.
think would be beneficial. But I'm also going to put a space in there on like a number on like line 5 that you guys can write whatever you want. It's going to be pretty much like a feedback thing, or like however you're feeling, or if you need to say anything, or like, you know, so it's documented, it's on there. And then at that point, if I don't read it, it's my fault. Does it make any sense? Like, hey, Alex, I put it in there. You should have read my thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And it's just better this way, because then, like I said, we can go back and we can say, oh no, but Sean did say that he was gonna do the bloom in like 3 days, or you know what I mean? It's just there's no like, oh, you said you're gonna do this, or you said you're gonna do that, you know? That's why it's so
Okay.
important you're detailed about it. Don't just be like, don't like this. Okay, bloom number 5. Okay, is it done? Kind of, and that's it, you know? So just keep that in mind, okay?
Yeah,
I think
got it.
Asana is a really great software. As a matter of fact, it's making me kind of like second guess if Cake would even like. It's a really good software, you know. Like Asana is great. I really like it. But I'll tell you guys in a minute what we're gonna talk about with the forum thing.
Yeah.
T. Oh yeah, one more thing. T. I forgot to ask you. So is there a separate graphics website for our site again? I forgot. Like, is there a separate?
No, dude, no, it's gonna be a part of the landing page itself.
Okay, cool. Because I saw that there's a graph. Okay, so when you hit like the graphics thing at the top, does it just take you to the page on the first page? It just takes you to the spot, right?
It just takes you to the spot on the landing page.
Did you show them the new purple at the bottom? You want to show them that how good it looks?
Yep, I've shown it to them.
Guys, check this out. He kind of changed a few things, and I really dig it. I think you guys are gonna really like this.
Dude, I've already shown it to them.
Huh?
I've already shown it to them.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Okay. Is there any way you can get like a screenshot, like a long screenshot of it?
Yeah, I can
Is there anything-
export it.
Or else shall I'll stop sharing my screen. You can start.
Yeah. Can I see it really quick, T? So basically, I just want to make sure I understand this correctly. So go ahead when you get on there.
Yep.
Roche, how long does it take for the bloom to like necessarily come out? And by the way, is it going to be optimized on everyone's computers? Because it seems that this seems like a pretty intense animation.
Dude,
So
that's,
what are we
that
doing to
is.
optimize it? Huh?
I actually
Gonna be a
told you that
video.
it. Yep.
I love that. I think it looks good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
go to
basically,
go.
yeah,
Go-
basically
wait,
what
Sean,
happens
so-
is you hit the about is over here, it's gonna take you to this part. You hit the graphics section, it's gonna take you to this part. You're gonna hit the web dev and it's gonna take you to this part. And you hit the blog, it's gonna take to the blogs. Done.
By the way, our blog is going to be kind of like a setup, like a magazine, like a digital magazine, kind of like. So when Tyron like writes an article, if you guys know any good writers or anything that like want to join it too, but it's basically I want to make this kind of like, so basically it's going to be set up like when you go onto it, it's gonna. If you guys ever read like Rolling Stone magazine before?
Nope.
Dude,
Rolling
I
Stone's
have
like a
some
rock-
magazines.
You do? It's like a rock, but Rolling Stone's like a rock and roll like style like magazine. It's like the pictures I seen earlier. Do you know those? He's
Yeah.
gonna write kind of like magazine article, like when he writes like pictures. So like that's a great way to get traffic to the site. You know, is especially
Dude,
those blogs.
I'll share my screen, dude. Just stop sharing.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, those are super important. I don't know if you guys also like have like any good subjects or know anyone. That's really cool. What's that?
It's a 3D magazine.
Wow, that's badass. Yeah, see like how exactly see how this is? It's like the pictures and like the stuff underneath it. That's how like I want ours to be like. Ours is gonna be like left to right though. It's not gonna be so much like is this all just one big page? Oh, it's supposed to be like this. It's like a thick magazine, right? Okay, I get it. One mock-up ecosystem. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, kind of like okay, yeah. See, but ours is gonna be like that because like, these are multiple writers and stuff. You know what I mean? This is like
This
T.
shit is-
You know what I'm talking about, right? T. It's gonna be like maybe like an article every like 2 weeks or something. Like these people are like full time, you know, on here.
Yep.
Which actually, you know, T. Who knows? Maybe you end up like writing, you know, like at the end of the day, because really, like that is so important. Because every time I get sent to a website, it's always someone writing an article about something. Have you guys noticed that when you Google something? It's always someone like writing an article about it. So, I think the website looked great. What do you guys think? I think it looks really good.
Dude, yeah, we can go that route for the blog, dude. It makes complete sense.
All right, cool. And then so we can even put like well, blog's good for now. Okay, that rush to finish, Sean. I mean, so what about
Yeah.
optimization? We've considered that,
Share
right?
your screen.
Dude, see, wait, let me explain. The models are so heavy that even rendering on my PC, it's gonna take a long time. Maybe at least I think it's gonna be done in 2 days, the rendering. So what I've decided is to make a video. And as you scroll down, the video is gonna play according to your scroll. That is gonna take care. Here, Joe will take care of that. I just need to send him a video. So it's like a video is gonna play. It's like, oh, you can call it like semi 3D. It's not entirely 3D though. It's just like a video playing. That's it.
I don't think people are gonna know the difference, honestly, because
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
I've seen Lodi that looks amazing. You know, that looks better than
Yeah.
like 3D.
Yeah, actually, yeah. He wanted in the Lottie format.
And we built this, right? It's not like it's custom, right? And I mean, maybe not the idea, but like you built it, right? The video you're gonna be taking is not like someone else's video, right?
No, we are not taking anybody's video.
Okay.
It's
Okay, good.
even rendered by us.
All right, good. Just like I said, I just saw make sure obviously it's gonna be like 8K, just like as clear as you can get it, you know, for the video.
Yeah.
Are you can do like a screen record on your computer?
No, he's gonna render it out.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
So,
All right. What else?
Sean, share screen. Let's continue with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna listen to you guys. Okay, I have to get ready.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So moving back to the bloom. Yeah. Continue.
So the fifth one will be done right now. And then what is going to be starting is I need to scatter it. I told you, right? I need to
Yeah.
see how it is done. I've already shown an example, but all are scattering at the time, right? So
Yeah.
I need to figure that out. And once that is done, all that is left is rendering it.
So what's your time frame?
No,
on this?
but then before that, color correction.
Colors. Yeah. Colors.
Colors, yeah. We need to spend a little bit of time on this. So let's not consider this one because I'm gonna do it today. So that's my goal for today. Shall we start from here?
Yeah. So give me
also
your
need to
time frame for that.
I'm gonna say this really quick before I after run off. I'm gonna still listen to you guys, but we need to consider a good pricing model, by the way, guys. So like Rush, you need to figure out a good pricing model, like American, because Baddest, like we didn't didn't know, you know what I mean? So we also need to figure out pricing too. We need to remember that. Okay, so I'll listen to you guys, but keep that in mind. Do you have any ideas yet? What do you think, Sean? By the way, like as far as pricing goes, like, because I think that the project we just did was definitely worth a lot more than what he gave us. So,
Yeah.
don't you
For
guys think?
2 weeks, if it was like 2 weeks and not that much pressure, I think, yeah, fine. But he made us extend for the 4 weeks and we had to work and Joes had to work a lot more. Yeah, that was not acceptable.
I know he's a piece of shit looking asshole. I don't want to talk about it. It makes me like so frustrated. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna listen to you.
So
Hey, Sean, 10 minutes.
Karan-
Man, let's finish it fast.
okay, let's finish the bloom. So yeah, the scatter, I think I need at least 2 days. If it's fast, 1 day is enough. But if this thing takes a lot of time because I'm not having access to like paid softwares for rendering. If this one takes time, dude, like it's gonna extend from 2 to 3 days for sure.
The rendering.
By the 3rd day, I'll just figure it out. By the end of 3 days, I should be done. But if I am lucky, yep, it's gonna be done within a day.
Okay.
I'm gonna be posted by this. I'm gonna try my level best to finish it within a day. Let's see.
What do you need to make it render faster? Is it like something that we can get you, or like?
We have render farms, Alex, but we need to have like paid softwares for that. We are using pirated
but-
softwares, right?
What's it called?
No, we are using pirated softwares, right? We need to have even like paid subscription
Oh,
for the
yeah,
softwares.
But like, you know what? I was actually considering that the other day, and then I heard that you switched your program already again. So like, which one is it though? Which one are you actually gonna stick with? Because like, whatever you're sticking with, I need to know so I can know which one to get. Because are you not using Houdini anymore?
I am, yeah, Houdini is my this one.
DT, I knew he was
already-
and told you.
Did also Sean, you told me something new software you're learning right now.
You know that.
Redshift or
He's-
something.
Redshift is a render engine. It's a render engine.
Ah,
Houdini's
like-
really hard to learn. really hard
Like,
to learn.
you know, Joe's told like there's OpenGL and something like that.
Yeah.
We built it. Yeah, it's something like that. It's just a render. It just does the rendering, the calculating lights. Yeah. So
How are you feeling comfortable with it?
voice broke, Alex.
You feeling comfortable with Houdini?
Yeah, I'm getting a hang of it.
Oh, by the way,
But
Tom,
it's-
do you know about Tom T? I just have to. Can you tell me about Tom? By the way, we need enough. Like, if he needs it, or you know.
I'm sorry, your voice is getting cut.
My stuff. Like Tom, like, or do you need help like with composition and stuff? Okay, Mike, I'm coming, guys. I'll be here.
Anyways.
Okay, so
Composition.
yeah, like,
T composition. Remember, like we were gonna try to
Yes.
figure out something else.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, Sean, your thoughts on Tom and composition part of it?
dude, he told he'll be doing that, right?
Yeah.
I thought he is doing that, Alex. Isn't he doing that? He's also learned the software, right? He's doing it in After Effects, by the way. Okay, yeah.
Dude,
So, yeah,
anyways,
he told he'll be doing that, Tarun.
Anyways, 7 minutes. Let's end this.
Hmm.
So 2 to
Okay.
3 days, am I expecting the bloom to be done? Sorry,
Nope.
3 days. I'm gonna
scattering.
say it's 3 days for rendering, 1 day for scattering. It's 4 days. By the end of the 4th day, should I assume that it's done?
Dude,
Yes, good job,
I am
T.
expect. See, dude, if it's done in 1 day, the scattering, we can get into the colors for the next day, or even the
Okay.
same day. Okay, we can
Okay.
be done with this. But if we're having,
Are you guys filming your work?
yep, it's getting
Uh,
recorded.
You guys need to film your work, okay? Like I would love to have this for like our YouTube videos. You remember how like that YouTube video got us at work, by the way, that with Baddest. So we need to make sure to film everything, you know, not everything, but try to really film like this stuff. Like I would love to see you in the process of building Bloom, you know, that'd be really cool. And I don't care if it's like little pieces, we can always just stick them together. You know what I mean, Sean?
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Does it make any sense? Like why not have, yeah, like it's good to film your work so you can also have proof later. Does it make any sense? Or you can be like, I was working, or you know what I mean? Or like I did do this, or like it's just better to have it on. I
Yeah.
really thought we might have to go to court with Baddest for a
Yeah.
minute, you know? So it's if you would have paid us, we would have had to go to court. So my point being that I'm so glad that we did. We could have done a little bit more, but things like that happen, believe it or not, all the time. Like where clients are gonna be like, they didn't work or they didn't do this or that. Thank God we had those Zoom meetings with Antonio. Did you notice he didn't do any more Zoom meetings with us after that?
Yeah, that's correct.
It's true. He didn't want to. He always wanted to talk on Discord after that because he knew that he was gonna. I kept because we said we haven't recorded. You know what I mean? Like, how do you prove us wrong then?
Yeah, that's correct.
So it's really, really important that we always make sure to like try to at least just every now and then just try to upload your work, and it would be cool for the videos. That's all I have to say.
Alex, did we
About
get a
it,
sign off from them? Like we are done with the work.
You know what? Honestly, I have not heard from Baddest. I've tried messaging him probably 3 or 4 times. He's just ignoring me. So,
So
I
yeah,
don't really
we
want to
can
talk. I don't
assume
really
that
want
we
to talk
got.
about it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, since I haven't gotten it. No, absolutely not.
No,
he
because, like,
thinks that
even-
he tells me
So even
he
we
told me that we're
made-
lucky that he's not giving us 1 star. He said that we're lucky he's not giving us 1 star. That's what he told me.
we are lucky. What we are not.
That we're not
Guys,
getting
please,
1
let's
star
talk
review
about
from him.
that. Some.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
We
fine,
have
fine,
to
fine,
finish
fine.
this. 4 minutes remaining.
Sure,
That's the reason.
So okay, dude.
See,
If
you
you're
can always just do a Zoom meeting. You know, it's not a big deal. It's only 6 o'clock there, 7 o'clock there, isn't it? It's like relax.
Yeah, but
Do I need to get
the-
software for that, TJ? I need to get a subscription. I need to get one, right? Okay, can you use my card and just get one? Don't you guys have my card, you and Roche?
Dude, but you already have a subscription for Zoom, right? You
On
have
my us and cursive email, but it ran out. I guess I just figured this out. I guess it expired.
Okay.
So we need to get it for like support it or like PMAT and that. I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
something like
like that. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But like I said, just let me know what I need to do, or I guess because we need to try to stray away from the t.matmp Gmail account email because it looks really unprofessional too. You know, and we're gonna get locked out one day. So that's what I
Yep.
feel about it.
Makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna get off here. All right, T.
Yeah, I'll upload the meeting to YouTube once it's done. Too.
Okay, are you gonna send another link? Or are we done?
No. The word
Real
one
quick.
more thing is remaining.
3 so how much? Okay, so 3 days for that one, and what's the other one?
So Sean, is it gonna be 4 days?
No, we have to talk about this, dude. Even I need to figure it out. We need
No,
to
not for the world, for the bloom.
Yeah, this one. Yep.
4
we need
days.
to talk. Yep. I need to explain like why it's gonna take that time.
No, but is it 4 days?
No, that's what we need to talk. I'm not sure. I'll just put on our days. Like we'll do it on the next meet. Just stop it here.
That sounds
Okay,
sneaky.
so
Here, just say it. Just say it here. What is the problem? What's wrong?
no,
Yeah,
Sean,
dude. Like I'm just writing it down, right? Even
Yeah.
I'm not sure like how within how much days it's gonna be done. See, like what we did for this one, I just write it down and we'll come up. What I'm telling is we'll do this on the next Zoom meet.
okay,
Just
so
stop this and create a new one.
I know
okay,
it's a lot
so
of. I know. Don't
then
feel.
okay, so I think I know what Sean's gonna do for the next 3 days, and
That's-
I
down, you know?
even
That's gonna.
yep, that's long enough. And by the end of the third day, I need to know what you're doing the next 3 days or next 4 days, something like
But
that.
listen,
Yeah.
when you have a deadline, Sean, that doesn't mean that you should take all the time either. When you guys remember, when you have a deadline, try to go as fast as you can without using quality either. Don't be like, okay, well, I have 3 days to do it. You know what I mean? Try to finish quickly. Does it make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So the goal is 3 days, like the max. If that makes any sense. Okay, 3 days is the max. Obviously, if we can get it done quicker, the better. Okay, bye guys. It's gonna hang up. I think. All right, bye.
Tarun, just stop this meeting and just send me a link to it immediately.
Okay.
We'll figure this out. Maybe it's gonna take 10 minutes or what. We'll do it within then.